Everyone has $1,000,000 idea in the shower, but here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of them should stay there. The graveyard of failed startups isn't filled with bad people. It's filled with brilliant ones who skipped the one step that could have saved everything. We're talking about validation, the unsexy, unglamorous, absolutely essential process of finding out if anyone actually wants what you're building before you pour your life savings into it. Think of it like asking someone if they're hungry before you spend 4 hours cooking a 5-course meal. The story usually goes the same way. Someone gets fired or bored or inspired at 3 in the morning, and suddenly they're incorporated, they've got a logo, maybe even a Shopify store, and 0 customers. They built the whole house before checking if the land was even for sale. Here's the wild part. This isn't a new problem, and it isn't a rare one. According to CB Insights, around 42% of startups fail simply because there was no market need. Not because the founder wasn't smart or hardworking enough, but because nobody asked the most important question first. That question, of course, is, does anyone actually want this? Validation at its core is just structured curiosity. It's running small, cheap experiments before you make expensive commitments. We're talking surveys, landing pages, prototype tests, pre-orders, even just uncomfortable conversations with strangers who might become your customers. The psychological trap that kills most ideas before validation ever happens is called the "of course they'll want it" fallacy, where founders fall so in love with their solution that they forget to verify the problem. It's the entrepreneurial equivalent of planning a wedding before the first date. History is full of legendary faceplants that a single validation step could have prevented. Think Juicero, the $80 a month Wi-Fi connected juice machine that, it turned out, you could just squeeze with your hands. Or Google Glass, a genuinely futuristic product that launched without ever reconciling whether humans actually wanted to walk around looking like a cyberpunk extra. But here's the flip side, and this is where it gets genuinely exciting. The founders who did validate early often built empires out of what looked like nothing. Dropbox famously validated their entire concept with a demo video before writing a single line of shipping code, going from 0 to 75,000 signups overnight just by showing people the dream. Validation fits neatly into a pattern as old as commerce itself. Test small, learn fast, scale what works, and kill what doesn't before it kills you. Communities of entrepreneurs, from indie hackers to Y Combinator alumni, consistently preach the same gospel. Talk to your first 100 customers before you talk to investors. One of the biggest misconceptions we need to bust right now is that validation means you need a perfect product to get feedback. You absolutely do not. A napkin sketch, a Google form, a 3-slide deck, a fake checkout button that captures emails. Any of these can tell you more in 48 hours than 6 months of solo development ever could. The practical playbook here is almost annoyingly simple. Define your riskiest assumption. Design the cheapest possible test to challenge it, run it fast, and let reality, not your enthusiasm, make the decision. Discipline in this phase isn't pessimism. It's the most optimistic thing you can do for your idea's survival. Position size matters here too. And we're not just talking money. We're talking time, identity, and emotional capital. Don't bet your entire self-worth on the first version of an idea. Play small, learn cheap, and stay rational enough to pivot when the data tells you to. At the end of the day, the founders who win aren't always the ones with the best ideas. They're the ones with the best process, the ones humble enough to let the market talk, and disciplined enough to actually listen. Conviction is a beautiful thing, but conviction without evidence is just noise. And honestly, being comfortable with any outcome at this stage is a superpower. Because if validation tells you the idea doesn't work, that's not failure. That's the system working exactly as intended, saving you years and saving you everything. Whether your idea flies or pivots into something better, the act of validating means you're already playing the game smarter than most. If you're ready to stop guessing and start building something real, whether that means real estate investing, finding the right contractors, or connecting with lenders who actually get it, check out our links in the description below.